2009 chairman's letter you wrote, "If Charlie, Ajit, and I are ever sinking in a boat and you can only save one of us, swim to Ajit." My question is, what if we don't get to Ajit in time?
There's not another Ajit in the house. I didn't hear the part immediately before when you were, but there's not another Ajit in the house.
The impact on National Indemnity, I guess the impact on the insurance companies as a result.
If we lost him,
Yeah.
it would be very significant, and that would be true of some other managers at some other subsidiaries. But it's quite dramatic with Ajit's operation, because literally there were a few years when we had like 25 or so, or 30 people, where that operation, it was an unusual period to be in, but where its earning potential under Ajit was fantastic. That probably won't happen to that degree again, and wish it would, but he's done a tremendous amount for Berkshire. But I could, you can start with Tony. You go to there have been a lot of managers that have created billions and billions of dollars of value for Berkshire. I mean, and maybe you can get into the tens of billions. It's having a fantastic manager that has a large potential business available to them, and who makes the most of it. It's huge over time. You don't see it necessarily in a week or a month or anything of the sort. But when you're building capital value, I mean, think of the value of Jeff Bezos to Amazon. I mean, that it wouldn't have happened without him. And you're looking at huge values. And I could name other situations. The value of Tom Murphy and Dan Burke was the difference between zero and what they ended up with. I mean, they built that thing from a bankrupt UHF station in Albany. It wasn't that they didn't invent television or anything of the sort. They just managed it so well. So really outstanding managers, they're invaluable, and we want to align. Charlie and I can't do it ourselves, but we want to align ourselves with them, and then have them feel about Berkshire the way we feel about it. And if we do that, we have an enormous asset, and we do have in Ajit and a number of the other managers. Charlie?
Yes, and Ajit has a longer shelf life than we do. He'd be particularly missed.
Well, let's not give up here, Charlie. I reject such defeatism.